This is just my whole family right here.
Pamela Bagat always finds comfort in a tiny corner of her home.
Pictures are memories, captured, in a square.
On her ancestor table, the Richmond woman displays loved ones that have gone before her.
This is our father.
It's a perpetual family reunion crossing multiple generations. But Pamela is struggling with adding the newest relative to her beloved collection.
This is my brother on my front porch.
Pamela's youngest sibling, Mohammed, sits among his kin, frozen in time.
People just, loved him.
57-year-old Mohammed Abu Bakr, a janitor who toiled working 2 jobs 6 days a week to make ends meet. On one unseasonably cold night last autumn,
October the 17th, yeah.
Route 32 East Ginter Park.
the father of 2 hops off the bus here at Ladies Mile in Hazelhurst on Richmond's north side for a short walk to his apartment. A commute through the relatively safe Providence Park neighborhood he made countless times before. On this night, he would never make it home.
Echo Air 3, we have a shooting at 300 block of Hunt Avenue.
At 9:15 p.m., gunfire crackles in the crisp air.
122-260, any update?
911 calls come pouring into dispatch.
645, we got a report from a witness that it was probably 2 shooters.
Along the 300 block of Hunt Avenue, Muhammad's life would slip away into a pool of blood. Richmond Police Detective Marshall Young was on duty that fateful Saturday night.
We found Mohammed Abu Bakr laying in the street here.
The 13-year veteran of the force arrived shortly after the shooting, the city's 28th homicide.
And, it's just go, 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 go. For those first 48, 72 hours, it's nonstop.
Officers secure the scene and interview neighbors.
It's a highly traveled neighborhood. Somebody saw something.
The only hard evidence, Muhammad's body and several shell casings.
It's tough. It's pretty rare that we don't at least have some witnesses the night of.
As hours turn to days, days give way to weeks, and weeks melt into months, the trail to catch Muhammad's killer or killers grows cold.
We are basically at a standstill. We need the community's help. We need information.
There's a chain that's missing out that link. It will never be the same. No.
A distraught Robert Jackson saw his co-worker at their job downtown the day before the shooting. Jackson questions how anyone could snuff out a peaceful, law-abiding man with no known enemies.
You didn't just take a person. You took a friend. You took a person who earned an honest living.
At Shakur's Marketplace on 2nd Street in Jackson Ward,
Humanitarian. He loved everyone.
owner Mahasan Shakur remembers Muhammad as a quiet, loyal customer who relished his regular order of coffee
Okay, another bean pie.
and bean pie.
He'd be coming in from leaving one job, going to the other.
Nearly 5 months later, she is still trying to process that her friend will never walk through her doors again.
Yeah, sometimes I'll see a man walking with a backpack and a scully on, and I'll think it's him.
An incredulous Mahasan boils, knowing her friend's killer still roams free.
You can't just take someone's life. It's senseless. You didn't give it, so you don't have the right to take it.
These are crime scene photos from the night of the incident.
Detective Young promises not to rest till the case is solved.
It makes you upset that a man that didn't do anything to anybody, that was just trying to go home to go to bed so he could get back up the next morning to go to work, that he was gunned down for no apparent reason.
The detective warns this cold-hearted killer could strike again.
And that could have been anybody walking down any street in Richmond.
That missing link.
Back at Pamela Bagat's home, she still grapples with the loss of her younger brother.
I can never get my brother back. He's gone. But you want this person off the street because you don't want someone else to go through losing a loved one. And my daughter had taken this picture of him holding his niece.
While cherishing the memories of Muhammad,
I'm so glad I took that picture.
Pamela also prays for those responsible.
I can forgive them because I think they're suffering too.
The big sister with a heavy heart draws strength, knowing her baby brother, who was taken so violently, is now framed by endless love.
You just see his face, such joy.
On her table of ancestors.
I just can't see myself, living out the rest of my life in hatred, and I know my brother wouldn't want me to do that either. I know he would not want that. Mm-mm.